There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA, David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Harden. Durant is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's Griffin, and it's Irving in at the two-guard spot. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Not many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post, but that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Now here's Harden. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Shoots over Schroeder. Harden, no good. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Caldwell Pope finds Schroeder. Trying to get open, it's Davis. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
Now here's Durant. Basket, good.
Great touch around the basket. I mean, the feel Durant has, it's just amazing.
Outside, Davis. To the middle. Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
KD's shot is good.
This is what a leader does. Good at sharing the wealth and getting his teammates going.
Harris against James. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
To the inside, and then Durant with the jam.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. And it's KD with the rebound. Nets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And a wide open look for Irving. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Oh, look, what a confident shooter Irving is. He looks so calm and collective whenever he rises and fires like this.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. Nobody near Schroeder. From outside, off the mark. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. I mean, not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's a 5-point game. LeBron against Harris. Looking to end the run. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Durant with the steal. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist from KD.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Schroeder passes to Drummond. Left side, Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite-level defender, guards multiple positions, and turns away a number of shots.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feat.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 3-point lead. Here's KD. Yes, that goes in. Durant's got 10.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And last season, we saw teams double and trap James Harden more than any other player in the league. As soon as he crossed half court, they did not want the ball in his hands.
Here's Drummond. It's Davis on the wing. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Drummond throws it down.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
And all the trapping had to frustrate Harden. But whatever may come, he's going to make the right play.
Yeah, and he can, Jay, because he's not just a good passer. He's a great passer. He averaged over double digits assists the year they played him at point guard. He makes you pay for sending help.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jay. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think when LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing. But this is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Harden against Schroeder. Yep, it counts.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now, here is Irving. Harden kicks to Griffin. Back to Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot is good. Harden's got 8.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
LeBron against Harris. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. LeBron James on the wing, guarded by Harris, and the dunk by LeBron.
Man, you gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Pass to Griffin. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yes, yeah, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing.
And he makes the first. A new generation of players, Greg, coming into the NBA alongside your son Cole. We've got a lot of players who I think are going to have a long-term impact on this game.
There's no doubt about it. Listen, I hope Cole can have the kind of impact that some of these guys are, but look at the Grizzlies. I think they got 2 terrific ones. Ja Morant has superstar written all over him. Brandon Clark probably surprised some people with his ability to have an impact. And if you look at this past draft, Obi Toppin is one to watch. This is a guy with great size and length who was a perimeter player until he had a growth spurt. So those are the types of players that I think when you combine athleticism and skill with the way the court is spaced, man, can have a tremendous impact in this game.
Jeff Green is checked in for Blake Griffin. Fades and shoots. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Kuzma. Davis has got 6.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
Pass to Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup. 10 points for James Harden.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
The Lakers trail. Caruso, the pass to LeBron. Dishes it to Davis. And there's the pass to Caldwell Pope. And they double up LeBron. 5 on the clock. Over Irving. The rebound by Jeff Green. And so Green will bring it up for Brooklyn. And that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Now it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Such a smooth operator. I mean, Irving knows he has the green light to let it fly from deep.
James kicks to Kuzma. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. It's the Nets now. Irving with the ball. 6 points for him. Here's Harden. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And see, Webb, the strength and conditioning of James Harden, something I'm not certain everybody has an appreciation for.
Yeah, and to your point, back in high school, despite leading Artesia to back-to-back state championships, Harden dealt with asthma and was frankly out of shape. Over the years, dedication to diet and training, that enabled him to reach new heights. And it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
Here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Harrell. Brooklyn with the rebound. And stolen by Harrell. Out to the wing. Here's Horton Tucker. No good with the triple. Nets leading by 5. Here's Dinwiddie. A steal. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Brown.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Passes it to Claxton. Back to Harden. Bangs home the trifecta. Harden's got 16 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Los Angeles calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So it's the Lakers now. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Brown. Horton Tucker, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Dinwiddie. From deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. Lakers trail by 9. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Harrell, that's good. Now here's Harden. Harden draws the double. Pass to Claxton. Wide open. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harrell the pass to Kuzma. And the 3 off target.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harrell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harrell's got his second basket.
And improving as a shot maker every year. Harrell has to be accounted for defensively.
Dinwiddie passes to Harden. They kick it out to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Kuzma pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stripped it away. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Caruso, the pass to Harrell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
Brooklyn leading by 8. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Harden. Goes back up. He lays it in. Harden's got 22 points.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Pass to Kuzma. Pass to Harrell. Here's Caruso. Good on the triple. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. 7-point differential. pass to Green. Jacks up a three. No good. 1 second left. And that one is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action after this word. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
Well, Kuzma Greg has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Brooklyn now, Green is out there with Brown. Then it's Harden, and it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard position. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Kuzma. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Matthews passes to Horton Tucker. Schroeder outside.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Dinwiddie against Matthews. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 now.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Harden against Matthews. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Brooklyn the foul. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Matthews. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent, but 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent at the top. You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right.
Well, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one every time.
Irving looking for an opening. Outside Griffin. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Here's Matthews. Harrell trying to free himself up. Great D that time from Green. Brown wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 5. Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 9 points in the game so far.
I mean, if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Here's Irving. Griffin, no one around him. And the Nets miss again. Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. LeBron kicks it over to Schroeder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
That's good from Schroeder. Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Harrell, and it's Caldwell Pope in for Matthews. The Nets also changing it up. KD's checked in for Green, and Harris subbed in for Dinwiddie. He hits both from the stripe. The Nets have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Here's Irving. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Almost impossible to stop on the driving times. I mean, Irving's penetrating ability, just remarkable.
Schroeder outside. Shoots the 3. Second chance shot. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Andre Drummond.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Now here's Brown. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Irving. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good by Davis.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Brown outside. Outside for Griffin. And a miss there on the triple. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue. Slim D.
Here's KD. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got the game tied up here for the Nets. Lakers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. The drive by LeBron. Over Irving. And again, it's the Lakers.
Such blinding speed on the drive. I mean, James is a force of nature when he's on the attack.
KD against Schroeder. And that one's good. Durant.
That type of D, that's not going to get it done. I mean, he can't be giving up those kinds of shots.
Here's Schroeder. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got 8.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Durant, no good.
It's a very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Brown. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And that one's good. Irving.
Amazing confidence from Irving. He's so skilled at getting inside and getting the shot he wants.
Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. KD against Schroeder. In the corner, it's Harris. Paxson coming off the assist from KD. KD's got his 4th assist in this one. The Lakers in the lead. LeBron outside. And no good that time. Durant with some nice D. Here's Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 1.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And it's James missing. In transition, here come the Nets. Brown's got the ball. Feeds to Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
A main staple of Griffin's game. You can tell he loves getting up to dunk.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Shooter passes to Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope. Makes it off the glass.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
To the paint. Here's KD. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Durant's got 17 now. And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
James against Harris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
First free throw is good. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from James. There's the pass to Harden. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Harden's got 25 points in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Caruso. The Lakers rebound. LeBron kicks to Caldwell Pope. Hits the three-point bomb. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now this quarter.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, his field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
Inside. Griffin inside. He's guarded by Davis. Takes it from 10. Again, the Nets for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers trail by 5. James outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Caldwell Pope against Harden. Outside, KD. No good on the 3. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Davis. And here's Kuzma. No good that time. Nice D from Durant. He feeds it to Irving. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
James. They get the rebound. And Durant sends it back.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
And the first one drops.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
So both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Kuzma.
Many people are high on Kuzma, an all-around player with a promising future given his impressive skill set.
Harden finds KD. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
James against KD. James the pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. The shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. Harden gets the bucket.
And when Harden gets to cooking, you got to feed him. You got to keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
Here's LeBron. And it's sent back by KD. And he gets it back. And the shot goes down. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Durant. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Puts it up there for Harrell. He can't hit that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Harrell the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
KD looking around. The long distance 3 is buried. KD's got 22 points.
I mean, it is insane that Durant shoots from behind the arc like it's a free throw. Just an easy motion from him that deep.
And we finished one half of basketball. Nets lead by 6. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. James Harden was the man in the first. He had 27 points, 2 rebounds, and 5 assists. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Once again, we're seeing the high offensive IQ of James Harden. In an instant, he can read the defense and find the weakness. You're not going to outthink this one.
And Shaq, what do you think about the Lakers?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
No problem fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Nets leading by 6. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
And this is Harden's specialty. He's a wizard at getting contact, finding a way to finish.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Here's James. Schroeder outside. Drummond passes to Davis. He dishes it to James. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Now, when James is attacking like this, it's sometimes overwhelming for the D, and they're forced to compromise.
For Los Angeles, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
For all those people waiting for LeBron to start showing his age, you might not want to start holding your breath. This man's got a lot of time left in this league.
And he makes both free throws. Now Irving. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the paint. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from LeBron.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
And the basket by Harden.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to Davis. Nice D from Durant. Nets leading by 10. To the inside, Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
And here is Davis. 10 points for him. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
James is such a powerful player. Amazing at how he draws contact on the way up.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Number 2.
The first one falls. That one is no good. Brooklyn leading by 11. To the middle. Here's Harden. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Los Angeles with another miss. Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Fearless, tenacious scorer. I mean, Durant only needs to see one drop through. I mean, you know he's feeling it.
Schroeder looking around. Now the dish to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Here's Davis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
And not everyone remembers Harden was a good passer in college. I mean, but he's refined his game, and now he's become one of the league's best.
Schroeder outside. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by LeBron.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's Harden. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
And Drummond throws it down.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
First free throw is good.
I mean, think about Durant. He's such a unique player. He uses his length. That's my man, Stretch Armstrong. He's basically a 7-foot guard.
Matthews, he's checked in for James. Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. Durant hits them both.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Durant against Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get to the bucket and the foul. I mean, that's what AD does.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around him.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. Back to Harris. Harris draws the double. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope outside. Griffin with the steal. Inside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Drummond. Davis with it. 15 points in the game. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, embracing contact all the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Irving against Schroeder. A shot's good from Irving.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's Schroeder. No good. Shot missing. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Brown, good. Lakers trail by 12. Caldwell Pope outside. Now the pass to Davis. Schroeder against Irving. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 12 points in the game. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. Passes to Griffin. Back to Irving. The reverse. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Griffin's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. 7 points in the game. Here's Davis. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Now here's Brown. Shot, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And see where Kentavious Caldwell-Pope changing his approach before last season. He knew he wouldn't need to take on as much of a scoring responsibility.
Yeah, and what a team player, GA. I mean, KCP rededicated himself to defense. He tries to do more with less touches now. And that's the mindset you need to have playing with stars going for a championship.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Harrell, he's checked in for Drummond. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Now, here is Irving. 18 points for him. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You have to love it. There's no quit in this kid, Irving. When he gets hit, he sticks with his shot.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Lakers trail by 13. Here's Caruso. Pass to Davis. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Green. Davis against Dinwiddie. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
The Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Kuzma against Irving. Trying to get open as Davis. Count that bucket. Kuzma's got 10.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
Pass to Green. Now, here is Irving. He's got 21. Claxton. Rebound by Harrell. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
And Davis throws it down.
Such an effective and versatile scorer. I mean, once Davis starts to get going, he's tough to slow down.
Now, here is Irving. Up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harrell, that's good.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Dinwiddie outside. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Dinwiddie. Irving's got 25 points.
And this is Irving at his best. Aggressive, locked in, looking for a shot.
Harrell the pass to Caruso. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On its way from Irving for 2. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nets. Timeout called the Lakers.
And drafted 42nd back in 2018 out of Miami, Bruce Brown has shown himself to be a rugged two-way guard.
Yeah, he's a second-round steal. GA, he competes at the defensive end of the floor, and the shooting numbers are trending in the right direction.
He's checked in for Los Angeles. Davis against Green. Davis dishes to Harrell. Kicks it out to James. And it's Harrell missing. Nets leading by 13. Outside Irving. Over Davis. Kept alive. Claxton. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Claxton's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. The Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. James against Dinwiddie. Out to Kuzma. And again, the Lakers no good. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pulls up from the corner. No good from Irving. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Davis. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Green. Dishes it to Irving. The pass to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Back to Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 30.
I mean, logs his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Davis against Green. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. And he drops it in from the low post. Brown's got 6.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
And it's Davis missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
James against Dinwiddie. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis kicks to James. Trying to end the drought, and James throws it down.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Here's Irving. They kick it out to Green. In the corner, Irving with it. Dinwiddie outside. To the wing on the left. Second shot opportunity. They kick it out to Green over Davis. Off target with that shot. James Harden getting it done for the Brooklyn Nets. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor for the Nets. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Green. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And it's Schroeder missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Harden can't hit. Lakers trail by 20. James trying to free himself up.
Backed by an aggressive offensive mindset, Kuzma attacks the rim with force.
James against KD from the high post. They get it back. Irving. Harden trying to get open. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 32 points.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Schroeder against Irving. James outside. And the dunk by James.
LeBron is so powerful. Amazing how he maintains focus even with the D draped all over.
Schroeder against Harden. Passes it to Durant. And yes, it's good. 28 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Now here's Schroeder. Lets it go from 14. But they get it back. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Brooklyn leading by 21. Outside Irving. The 3 from Harden. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work. But too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, maybe in much better shape if a few of their other guys can pick up some slack.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Harrell, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Nets, Griffin comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And Harris subbed in for Green. And, oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look, misses the jumper. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's Harden with the drive. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 6 assists now in the game. James, the pass to Drummond. Oh, that was something else.
And you can't forget about the fancy dunking ability of Drummond. He just knows how to do some special things when he gets up in the air.
Outside, KD fires for 3, connects from 3-point range. KD's got 5 points now this quarter.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
Now here's Schroeder. And Drummond kicks it over to Schroeder. Outside for Caldwell-Pope. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Caldwell-Pope can be a volume 3-point shooter, meaning when he gets a lot of attempts from there, he can fill it up from downtown.
Pass to Durant. In the corner, it's Griffin. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Caldwell-Pope finds James. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got 32 points in the game.
And the mental fortitude of James, even when the defense is there, he pays it little attention.
Here's Durant, and it's in there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Luwawu-Cabarrot, he's checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Kyrie Irving. That's good from Durant. Now Schroeder to the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Nice, and you can't forget about the bunnies on Caldwell Pope. I mean, this guy is definitely looking to slam it down whenever he gets an opportunity.
Pass to Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And the pass to Davis. Shoots over KD. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Pass to Harden. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
At the line for the Nets, James Harden. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Harden. Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Luwawu-Cabarrot, and Kyrie Irving subbed in for Tyler Johnson. Harden hits them both. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Schroeder against Harden. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Oh, forget about three-pointers. Give me a look from right in tight. I'll take it all day long.
Nets leading by 21. Harden scanning the floor. And then Durant with the jam.
I mean, stretch Armstrong. Durant doesn't even need to jump, it seems, to throw it down. His athleticism, his height, his length, is just unreal.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Drummond. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Harden the pass to KD. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Harris against LeBron. Over KD. James misses. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And on the way from Irving for 3.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Agility, height, hands. I mean, Davis has every advantage on this play. The defense can effectively counter him.
Here is Harden following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Griffin, and Griffin slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
The Lakers shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's LeBron. That one falls. LeBron's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Harden, and Davis sends it back.
And you see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
Durant for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle, here's James. Count it, good. LeBron's got 36.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Griffin finds Irving. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And the Nets lead by 21.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Durant with it, picked up by Davis. KD against Drummond. KD can't get it to go. Here's LeBron, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There's no shot at stopping James when he gets that low in that position. He's too big, too strong in the paint. You got to foul.
Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for James.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Nets leading by 17 to the paint. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
I mean, the playmaking skills of Irving, a great passer. I mean, a high IQ player.
LeBron dishes to Davis. Back to James. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Harden against Caldwell Pope. Harris outside. Just 2 to shoot. A fadeaway. Tries again. And it's Griffin getting it to go. Griffin's got 4 this quarter.
And the timing Griffin has on the glass, he seems to know exactly when to leap up for rebounds.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Brooklyn leading by 17. And here's Harden. Outside, KD. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Durant's got 45 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now here's LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got 17 points here in the second half.
I love Davis's decision-making on the catch and shoot. Didn't second-guess himself. Just let it rip.
KD against Davis. The high post shot, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Durant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
James, and he banks in the layup. LeBron's got 45 points.
Gotta admire the focus. James not allowing the D to get the better of him.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Schroeder against Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your thought process coming into the game?
You know, I was just going out there trying to compete on every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.